my YouTube channel. Oh, so hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I will do a pocket research in chapter 1. So let's get started. First, we need to uh, download this. So you have to open. So we have to wait. So in this chapter 1, we will do a pocket tracer, and I will show you the steps in Path Tracer. So user login, and the password. Okay, let's get started with the Path Tracer chapter 1. So so first, Path Tracer network representation. So objective. The network model in this activity incorporates many of the technologies that you will master in your CCNA studies. It represents a simplified version of how a small to medium-sized business a network might look. Feel free to explore the network on your own. When you are ready, proceed through the following steps and then answer the question. So note, it is not important that you understand everything you see and you do it in activity. Feel free to explore and network on your own. If you wish to provide systematically follow the step and answer the question. So we have a step one, step two, step one, step two, and step three. And challenges, but first we have to step. So step one, identify common components of a packet tracer. So in this path tracer, the icon toolbox left can various content network. You should see categories that correspond to the intermediary device and end device and media the connection category with the lightning bolt connect with the lightning bolt icon represent the networking medias supported by packet tracer. So there is also end device category with two categories specific to the packet tracer custom made device multi-user. So B. List the intermediary device category. Without entering the internet, cloud, or intranet, how many icons topology represent to the endpoint connection leading them? So there are first the icon toolbar left hand categories command you should see categories that correspond to intermediary device and device. The connection category with the lightning bolt represent the net. Here is the connection. So with the lightning bolt represent the network media supported by. There is also an end device category into specific packet tracer custom made multi-user. So here's the connection and is the end devices. Um, List the intermediary device categories. So here's the intermediary devices. So without entering into the internet cloud or internet, how many icons typically represent the endpoint? Only one connection leading to them. So represent the endpoint. So we have three. One, two, three. Without counting the clouds, how many? So how many end devices are not desktop computer? So we have to one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We have seven end device that um uh seven end device not a uh desktop computer. How many different we have one, two, three, four. We have four connection different type in network topology. So explain the protocols of the devices. In the packet tracer, only server PT device can act as server. Desktop or laptop PC cannot act as server based on your study software. Explain the kind. So list at least two function intermediary. List at least two criteria for choosing. Mhm. So for this so for intermediary we have internet and intranet. So let's start criteria for choosing network media type. So step 3, compare the contrast and LAN and WANs. So ang 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 LAN ay local area networks. So for local area network, it is not a typically a broad or wide. It means that in local, for example, for a subdivision, it is a local area network. Best example. So for one, it is wide area network. It is a for example, um, in the what do you call this? Let's read a for a one for um for one it is um a city, like a city in, for example, in Batangas City. It is a one area network. So in the population one you see we have two. In the internet population of very simplified does not present structure from the real internet. The internet in this packet tracer network is overly simplified and does not represent the structure from a real internet. So, from letter D, the internet in this packet tracer network is overly simplified, does not represent the structure form of internet. So, this packet tracer is not a real form of internet. So, it means that this packet tracer is some example for Uh, this packet tracer is example for the internet. So what is the IP config? What is the configuration? Where does the internet go? And where does the internet flow to the connect? What is the internet connect to the end devices? So this is the best example of the internet. So what are the some common ways? So common ways for user connects to the internet. We have dial-ups, connect wireless connections, and etc. What are some common business used to connect to the What are some common methods that business use to connect the internet in your area? So here's the last question. What are some common methods that business use to connect the internet in your area? So wide area network. So um, we will not answer this challenge. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and bye.